to the ITSM Practice Podcast.
Welcome back to the ITSM Practice. I'm your host, Luigi Ferri, and today we are stepping into a brand new frontier, AI governance. We all feel the urgency around artificial intelligence, so much potential, so many questions. Where do we draw lines? How do we stay ethical yet innovative? Today, we'll explore ISO 42001, a groundbreaking standard that lays out how to responsibly manage AI systems. This standard is not just a footnote in IT compliance, it's a strategic framework for ethical, transparent, and secure AI. And if you're asking, where do I even start? This episode is for you. AI is no longer a futuristic idea, it's here, influencing everything from self-driving cars to healthcare diagnostics. But with that power comes vulnerability. Biased or incomplete data can lead to unfair outcomes. Security breaches can expose massive datasets. Opaque algorithms can erode trust and hide accountability. That's why ISO 42001 exists, to give you a structured blueprint for using AI responsibly. This standard is not a one-size-fits-all rulebook. Rather, it's a flexible but robust framework, mapping out what an AI management system should look like, how to handle data protection, and how to align with the broader ethical principles. It's the first of its kind, a universal reference that blends ethical considerations with actual operational controls. What are the key pillars of ISO 42001? Let's zoom in on a few core elements. First, AI management system. This is the beating heart of ISO 42001. It integrates with existing organizational processes, think risk management, incident response, and internal audits, and ensures AI is governed with the same rigor and other critical business functions. Second, risk and impact assessments. We are not just looking at the threat of a data breach, we are also considering the social and ethical impacts of AI decisions. Clause by clause, the standard guides you to identify, quantify, and mitigate risks, whether they are technical vulnerabilities or broader reputational hazards. Third, ethical framework. AI can be a black box. We must design, build, and deploy systems that respect human rights and dignity. ISO 42001 weaves ethics into its core, addressing bias mitigation, fairness, and accountability. Practical example. If your AI system reviews job applications, the standard pushes you to monitor datasets for bias, ensure representativeness, and regularly validate outcomes. I need the water, sorry. 4. Continuous improvement. AI evolves, sometimes in surprising ways. ISO 42001 demands ongoing monitoring, feedback loops, and iterative updates. You don't just stand up You don't just stand up an AI system and walk away. You watch it, measure outcomes, and adapt to changes. You might be thinking, this sounds great for compliance, but how does it help my bottom line or strategic goals? 3 points. Enhanced trust. ISO 42001 certification signals to customers, regulators, and investors that you handle AI responsibly. This trust factor can be a huge market differentiator. Risk management. Structured governance catches problems before they blow up. Legal liabilities, PR disasters, or technical meltdown. Last point. Innovation with confidence. When your teams know the guardrails, they are empowered to innovate within safe boundaries. No more second guessing if that new AI feature crosses ethical lines. You have got a standard to guide you. You have got a standard to guide you. Implementing ISO 42001 is not a walk in the park. Here are some hurdles and how to tackle them. Cultural resistance. Some folks see compliance as bureaucracy. Show them that it's not about stifling creativity, it's about channeling it responsibly. Data silos. AI drives on data, but if your data is scattered or poorly governed, you can't ensure AI outcomes are robust or fair. Start by cleaning up your data pipelines and clarifying ownership. Supplier and partner alignment. AI governance extends to your ecosystem. That means suppliers, contractors, and external tools also need to follow certain guidelines. Regular audits and clear contracts help. Continuous oversight. AI morphs with new data. Plan for iterative reviews, retesting models, and adjusting controls. Let's pause for a moment and do a quick reflection. Grab a notepad or open a blank document. Identify your biggest AI use case. Where in your organization is AI making decisions that impact humans, customers, employees, or the public? Assess current controls. What measures are in place to ensure fairness, security, and transparency? Is there a documented process or is it ad hoc? Map it to ISO 42001. If you had to align that AI system to the standard, what gaps appear? Is there a risk assessment process? A plan for bias monitoring? A clear accountability chain if something goes wrong? Set a 30-day goal. Pick up one gap. Maybe it's the lack of an audit trail or no documented approach to data ethics. Commit to bridging that gap within the next month. Small steps, big difference. So, there you have it. ISO 42001 is a robust roadmap for making AI a strategic asset, rather than a risky black box. By weaving ethics, risk management, and continuous improvement together, it offers a balanced approach, innovate without losing your moral and operational compass. Key takeaways. AI requires unique oversight. Old frameworks alone won't cut it. Responsible AI is an ongoing journey. It's not a set it and forget it operation. Alignment with ISO 42001 can differentiate you in a crowded marketplace, signaling trust and reliability. If you have enjoyed this episode or if you have got stories about AI governance in your org, I would love to hear from you. Reach out to me on LinkedIn and let's keep this conversation going. This was the ITSM practice with me, Luigi Ferri. Thank you for tuning in. Stay curious, stay conscious, and remember, AI is not just the next wave of technology. It's our shared responsibility. Arrivederci.